Whenever you come in and work out, and it's all about 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, it makes it pretty fun.
Has that been the case with most of the workouts?
Competitive
side of it?
Yeah, there's a lot of competitive kind of everywhere. To just do it differently, different types of drills. Sometimes just up and down stuff, sometimes just half court stuff, but it's probably, the same stuff.
Is that an advantage for you?
For a guard, I think it's a great thing. You get to show, your shooting abilities, you get into the rim, and obviously, like today, I got a lot of pick and roll sets where, I got to play with big fellas, and it just shows you so many different aspects of your game.
You showed you could score in the ACC. Is that probably your best attribute, you think, coming into the draft?
Yeah, I would say so. I scored the ball really well at BC for my 3 years there. Had a lot of big-time games in terms of scoring-wise, but, I'm kind of just trying to show the same things I've done at BC and probably my pick and roll sets and, see the pocket pass and stuff like that. So I get to show a lot of things here.
You more of a combo or a point?
I played point all my life, but especially at BC, I played, on and off the ball, with the ball. This year was kind of ball dominant. My first 2 years was kind of like interchanging, but, I'm comfortable with both. So whatever the coaching staff and the coach needs me to do, I'll do.
For being in the Boston area, what's it like to be out over here, just considering the rivalry?
No, it's big. Obviously, the Celtics and the Lakers, a big rivalry. And I grew up watching the Lakers a lot, and they always battle against the Celtics. So I know there's pretty good fans in Boston, and there's great fans in LA too.
You play for Team Canada. Do you have any relationship with Steve Nash?
Yes, I do. Steve Nash took it over not too long ago. So I played U17 with, some pretty good guys, Bennett, Wiggins, Pangos, with a few other guys. I played U19, and these past few years I've been involved with the training camp for the men's team.
How do you think that helps you playing with such a talented group, especially coming to the NBA where everyone's really good?
It helps a lot. A lot of people underestimate international basketball. And I got the chance to play in a few world championships and just see the talent out there. And, it's a different ball game, but, it helps somebody like me just to, go overseas and, see different talent and go up against different type of guys.
What's going on in Canada right now with all these really, really good guys coming?
I know. I think it's just more exposure, to be honest. These past, I would say, 3-4 years, a lot of guys are coming up and, having an impact in the NBA, and that's just opening doors for other players.
What kind of interactions have you had with Steve through all that?
I was kind of going back and forth with him back then when I used to be more involved in the national team. These past few years with playing college basketball and having to be at summer school and stuff like that, I'm kind of touch base through email sometimes, but I'm definitely going to be in touch with him this summer.
What kind of feedback has he given you?
In terms of just, whenever he sees me, he just talks about my game and, kind of gives me pointers. And I was lucky enough to go to a few training camps with, a great coach like Jake Triano that, really showed me, what point guards in NBA are like and kind of get a feel for that. So it was good.
Growing up, how big of an influence was he on you?
Steve Nash. Oh, it's big, because he had some pretty amazing years in the NBA. He's not the most, athletic or dunking on people, but, just his skill level and his, attention to his craft and everything like that is amazing.
Has this been a busy workout schedule for you? Can you name some of the teams you've worked with?
Definitely. I think this is my 8th or 9th. So, I have another. I came from Minnesota, Houston, and Phoenix for my last 3. So it's been kind of, you go from spot to spot, and you just show up with your basketball shoes. They give you a jersey and shorts, and expect you to be ready to play. So it's been a fun experience. Obviously, it's a grind, but you only go through it once, so you gotta enjoy it.
With the draft less than 3 weeks away, what are some of the things you're going through on a personal level in terms of excitement and getting yourself ready? And what do you need to show?
Yeah, it is exciting. It is exciting, for my family and me. But I'm just looking forward to these workouts. I'm enjoying this process. I love going up against familiar faces, people I see a lot, during the college season. But it's just a fun experience. I'm just kind of soaking everything up.